Hello everybody, today I'm going to be playing a Five Nights at Freddy's quiz. What is special about this quiz is that it was made by me. I made this quiz. I am doing this for my 100 subscriber special. By the way, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I've came a long way. This channel wasn't even up for that long. It feels like just yesterday I had 50 subscribers. I wasn't even able to do a subscriber special for that for 50 because literally the next day I had 60 subscribers. I was like, oh shoot, that went by real quick. But this time I'm posting it on the day of 100, and then I checked back 10 minutes later and I had 101. So technically this is a 101 subscriber special, but it is what it is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. But I have a couple shout outs before I continue on with this video. I want to shout out my 100th subscriber because they commented on the fact that there's 100 subscribers now. They said, basically what they said is it's really satisfying to see 99 subscribers turn into 100. And I'm looking it up right now. Their channel name is, I'm going to butcher this, so don't yell at me if you're watching this. Victor Wenicky. That's my best idea on how to pronounce that. But anyways, the link to his channel will be in the description, and the link to this next channel will also be in the description. The other guy, I'm sure you've heard him before from my channel, is the Advanced Dude. He also has his own channel, and I will post his channel. I'll put his channel in the description below. I'm shouting him out because he's been with me since basically day one. It feels like that anyway. And he's stuck with me for a long time. So yeah, those are my two shout outs. Link will be in the description for their channels. Go check them out. Okay, well, I'm just going to go and do this thing. How this is going to work, I'm just going to read these, and I'll give you guys time to answer them. And then I'll say the answer when I finish. Which of these characters doesn't exist? Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Foxy, Jacko Chica, or Shadow Mangle? The answer is Jacko Foxy. The actual name is Grim Foxy. Shadow Mangle actually does exist because they're in the Mangle vent repair and Help Wanted on the hard mode. There's two Mangles and one of them is Shadow Mangle. Which game did Shadow Freddy first appear? Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, or Five Nights at Freddy's 4? The answer is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. He's a big part in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, but he was in the parts and service room in FNAF 2. What game has the least bears in in-game sections? Was it Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, or Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted? Okay, I give you a little bit of extra time because I feel like this one you might have to count if you don't know the games too well. The answer is Five Nights at Freddy's 3, because Five Nights at Freddy's has two bears, Phantom Freddy and Shadow Freddy. The others have at least three. I'll name three in each games in case you don't trust me. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has Withered Freddy, Toy Freddy, and Shadow Freddy. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator has Lefty, Ned Bear, and Rockstar Freddy. Help Wanted has Freddy, Toy Freddy, and Phantom Freddy. Oh my gosh, I accidentally put in... Okay, you know what I meant. I accidentally put in Help Wanted, but I said the correct answer. So anyways, what is RxQ's full name? Is it RWF SQF ACSX, or is it RWQ FSF ASXC, or is it RWQ FSA SXCF, or is it RWQ FASFXC? The answer is RWQ FSFASXC. That one might have been a harder question. Which character is only in the Five Nights at Freddy's sister location custom night? Other FNAF games count. Was it Yendo, Lolbit, the Mini Arenas, or Biddy Bab? The answer is Biddy Bab. Yendo is in the secret. He's a secret character in the Funtime Auditorium. Lolbit is in FNAF World, and mini arenas are in Night 4 of this Five Nights at Freddy's SL. So the answer is Biddy Bab. What FNAF game doesn't have a custom night? Was it Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, Ultimate Custom Night, or Five Nights at Freddy's World? The answer is Five Nights at Freddy's World. That one was quite an easy one. When was Five Nights at Freddy's 1 released? Was it August 8th, 2014, August 1st, 2014, August 14th, 2014, or August 20th, 2014? Okay, the answer is August 8th, 2014. That one might have been a harder one. Who was introduced last? Was it Funtime Freddy, Lolbit, Dee Dee, or Endo? The answer is Funtime Freddy. Lolbit and Dee Dee were introduced in Five Nights at Freddy's World. Endo was released introduced in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and Funtime Freddy was introduced in Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Who has only one eye? Was it Pig Patch, Nightmare Chica, Withered Bonnie, or Mangle? The answer is Mangle. Pig Patch and Nightmare Chica have two different colored eyes, and Withered Bonnie doesn't have eyes. Which Trash and Gang member doesn't exist? This one's quite a hard one, so be careful. The answer is Buckethead Bob. If you don't believe me, I'll explain why. I'll name all of the members. There's Mr. Hugs, Number One Crate, Mr. Can Do, Pan Stan, and Bucket Bob. It's not Buckethead Bob, it's Bucket Bob. So that one's kind of a trickier one in my opinion. What game has 10 characters on the custom night page? Is it Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's World, Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, or Ultimate Custom Night? Okay, the answer is Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Custom Night has 50, FNAF 1 has 4, and FNAF World doesn't have any. OMC stands for Old Man Consequences, Old Maid Casey, Odd Man Connor, or Occupied Mary Canfield. The answer is Old Man Consequences. It was, believe it or not, it was actually quite hard to come up with names that fit OMC as initials. But it is, I figured it away. How many FNAF games are there, including Freddy in Space 2 and Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Fury's Rage? Okay, the answer, I gave you a lot of extra time on that one, because that one, I think you might have to count, so I gave you a lot of time. The answer is 13. If you don't believe me, I'll name them all. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, FNAF World, FNAF Sister Location, FNAF 6, which is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator, is FNAF 6, Ultimate Custom Night, Security Breach Fury's Rage, Freddy in Space 2, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, and Five Nights at Freddy's AR. You might have forgotten AR, so you might have said 12. That's why I put 12 as an option, because you might have forgot FNAF AR even existed. Who beat 50/20 first? Was it Tyrocorn, Dawko, Rummery, or EVW? The answer is Rummery. But I'll give you half a point if you said Tyrocorn, just because I think I like that guy a little bit. I think he's cool. Who is colored incorrectly in the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted? Mangle, Nightmare Fredbear, Freddy, or Circus Baby? The answer is Nightmare Fredbear. He had the colors of Freddy, I think. I forgot. Which character cannot appear on the desk in Ultimate Custom Night? Bounce Pot, White Rabbit, Red Bear, or Tangle? By the way, I had this worded totally different originally, but I changed it to this wording. I said what character is not only in what character is only in Five Nights at Freddy's World? That's the original way I worded it, but I changed it to this wording because I think it sounded less confusing. The answer is Red Bear. Red Bear is not on the desk in Ultimate Custom Night. What is the scariest FNAF game of all time among the community? Hint, it's Tyro Corn's favorite FNAF game, and it's dark. The answer is Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Who isn't in Ultimate Custom Night? Mangle, Withered Foxy, Phantom Mangle, or JJ? The answer is Withered Foxy. I think that one was an easier question on here so far. What is the wall password in Five Nights at Freddy's 3? Was it 593-482, 894-523, 395-248, or is it 329-458? The answer is 395-248. I think that one was probably one of the harder ones on here. How many hotkeys are in Ultimate Custom Night? I'm going to count these ones. I'm going to count here because I think you're going to need some time, but the options are 21, 14, 16, or 18. Okay, the answer I counted. The answer is 18. That would have been embarrassing if I got it wrong. Okay, that was the last question. I unfortunately got that one wrong because I knew the answer. I stated the answer, but I was just talking about Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. So in my mind, I thought the answer was Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted because that's what I was talking about. So then I switched it last second to Help Wanted, and I don't even know why I did that. So I got all the questions right, technically, because I have an excuse for that one. So let me know in the comments how many questions you got right out of the 20. The link to this quiz, in case you want to play it for yourself, will be in the description below because I want people to play it so I can see, without cheating, how many they can get right. So don't cheat. That takes away the fun. That's not even cool. Nobody's going to see that you just cheated and got them all right. So don't cheat. There's no point. So anyways, that'll be the end of this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Comment if you have any ideas what to do for my third video in this trilogy that I'm going to do. I'm going to do special videos, 3 of them. I have this one recorded, obviously. It's posted as you're watching it. The second one is almost done. I don't actually have any ideas for the third one. I have one idea, but I don't have any other ideas. So if you have an idea, post in the comments, and if I do yours, then I'll shout you out. So that'll be the end of this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment if you want that. Never mind, I already said all that. So subscribe if you have not. I suck at outros. Goodbye.